place already.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much to TNI and Friends of Earth in Europe for your invitation. And I'm pleased to be here today with all of you. I work like some of the participants in the University of the Basque Country, but I'm a volunteer in the cooperative GoiEner, which is the topic I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to help my speech with some visual aid, and let's see if you can see it right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, there you are. So the topic is the strategies, actions, and results for popular support, the democratic decision-making exercises we are doing, and how we organize our working groups. In the first 2 minutes, I will go through several slides which give a short view of what GoiEner is, and then I will stop and will talk about these questions that are interesting for all of us. So, GoiEner Taldea is the introduction. Then we will talk about popular support, how we reach that, and our democratic decision and the working group model we are using. So, GoiEner Taldea is a group of different organizations. First of all, it was created the retailer, which sells 100% renewable energy to members, which are at the same time customers. Then we realized that there were many things to do apart from selling electricity, so we created an association, which in Basque is called El Catea, and meets a group of people that want to volunteer helping on the energy democracy and the new energetic model into distributed and renewable one. And then the third column is the generation one. We already have projects where we can generate electricity from renewable technologies. So as said, the retailer, the electricity selling company or cooperative, started in 2012 and started providing electricity to citizens first. Then they came the small and medium businesses, and we are already dealing with municipalities since the first years. So our prototype of customer has been evolving. We are a non-profit cooperative, and we want to increase the demand of this type of energy in the Spanish electricity market. So we have a lot of members, over 11,000 already, and 40,000 contracts, well spread around the Basque Country and Navarra, as you can see on the map. And we have several offices in our region because we want to be the closest we can to the people. We have over 30 people working, paid for working, because we are going to talk afterwards about volunteering. And we are creating local employment, which is one of our objectives as it fosters local economy. So our figures, economical figures, are over there, and you can see we are growing, and it goes very well. And the second part is the generation projects. We wanted to start here at the beginning, but regulation obstacles arrived in Spain. So we had to start with the retailing, and then we started with generation projects. So we have our own generation site in Fagollaga, where we go with our members visiting it. We have cooperated with another renewable cooperative in the northern Basque Country, GoiEner, and we have lent them some money so that they can build the installations. And we have one part of the shares of Oñatiko Urjaltziak, which belongs to a municipality, and this gives us the opportunity to improve our relations with public partners. Our current window where people can invest right now is related with schools, and we want to involve as well as students, teachers, and parents in this project. So there you can have some figures, and you can see that we are up to 91% of completion of this kind of crowdfunding. So the association is the second organization we work with, and it's organizing and giving structure to everybody that is helping in this project, in the GoiEner project. There's paid people, the workers, but there's over 160 people that help like volunteers, like me. So this volunteering people is organized in several groups. Some of them are regional. We meet according to geographical location, but others are functional. So to answer demands on administration, retailing, communication, etc. Especially interesting are the exploring, generation, and social activity ones, where really volunteering people have fresh ideas, and they act as simultaneously working think tanks. So ideas arrive, and we can evolve those ideas. So this is our building with 3 columns and the roof. So how do we work to obtain the popular support? Well, our strategy to communicate is to share our values with the members and customers, to be with them face to face in meetings. We have had like 100 meetings per year during the first years, the 3 or 4 years. We have pedagogical seminars, and we organize in content marketing. We try to explain the people what's going on, what they can do, and all of this by positive messages. So we started trying to answer to people's needs. So they ask us that they want renewable electrical energy, that we want to understand the bills, and to know rights and choices. So these demands are the ones that make us go working. We also have to be humble. And as we started only with 32 members, we have to ask for people for their help. So we need to do this. Is there anyone available who can do this or knows to do this? And then people just answer, yes, I can do it this way. What can this involve? In our country, we have 2 official languages. For example, translating the contents we are developing. We also look for references both in Europe, in Spain, and we try all the time to cooperate with other cooperatives, even to help to create them. And from the beginning of the generation, our investment profile is seeking participation. That's the way we do it is allowing people to invest from 100 euros, which is quite affordable for almost everyone.
Olatz, just to tell you, you have about maximum 2 minutes left to also keep time for the other speakers.
Okay, thank you. And this is the values we work with and the relations we have. So how do we decide things? So as a cooperative, we have the General Assembly, and then there's a council that proposes things to the assembly. But then we have a group which is the motor or the pilotage. This group is the one which decides things or projects to go on or to that require to be developed. In our working groups, you can see there's blue people and red people. So the blue people are the volunteer ones, and the red people are the paid workers, so to say. So you can see that, for instance, in gerencia, in management, all of them are workers, but in pilotage, there are volunteers as well as workers. And in the assembly, most of us, we are volunteers. So the decision-making technology or the methodology is based on consensus. So one group has a proposal, and then this proposal has to be written and sent to pilotage. The pilotage evaluates this proposal and by consensus decides what to do, either to implement the proposal or to revision it or to develop it further. So this is the way how the exploring different groups can work and think about what to do in future, and these proposals have their way to go up to the pilotage, and if pilotage approves them, then they go to the assembly and they have the validation, so to say. So several working groups we have, and that's it. Thank you. I'm a little bit extended.
Thank you very much, Olatz, for your presentation. Also, for everybody, we will share